Mr. President, the final preparations are complete.
20 years of bloodshed ends tonight, Doctor.
The plasma nuclear fusion is stable but volatile, sir.
Just like this damned war.
Sir, the targeting systems are locked on their biological research facility, right in the middle of the South's capital.
It must be done, Roberts. Those monsters they've created. How many of our civilians have they slaughtered with those things now?
The death toll from their latest attack reached 50,000, sir.
Children, Doctor. They sent those abominations into our schools.
I remember the footage, sir. It still haunts me.
Which is precisely why we created this weapon. And by God, what a weapon it is.
Indeed, it is quite the spectacle. But, sir, there's something you should know.
Spare me the scientific babble, Doctor. I've heard enough about unstable isotopes and whatnot. Will it get the job done?
Yes, but the simulations show complete atomic devastation. So the aftermath will be catastrophic and completely inhumane.
Irrelevant. Have you forgotten what they did to New Washington?
The 3-day massacre. My wife was there, sir. Of course I remember.
I know, Doctor, which is why we cannot hesitate.
Understood. Launch sequence initiated.
Any movement from their defense systems? Have they any idea what's coming?
Their radar is blind, sir. We've masked the signature perfectly.
Finally, some good news.
Plasma core temperature exceeding safety parameters.
Can their bunkers withstand this?
Nothing can, sir. The blast will penetrate 5 miles into the Earth's crust.
And their underground breeding facilities?
Will be completely obliterated.
Those things they created, what did your team call them?
Class 5 bioweapons, sir, but the troops called them hell beasts.
Appropriate. I saw one tear through a tank battalion from a drone video.
The plasma will ensure nothing survives.
What's our estimated casualty count?
In their capital, 3 million civilians, sir.
God forgive us, but they left us no choice.
Sir, the plasma is becoming unstable. The reaction has begun.
Let it burn.
Missile is primed.
After everything they've done, after all we've lost, drop it.
The nuke has been launched.
Breaking news, war is over. After 20 years of devastating conflict between North and South hemispheres, the South's capital has now officially fallen. Reports indicate complete destruction of South Capital following catastrophic weapons strike. Death toll estimated at 3.2 million. Southern Military Command has issued formal surrender. Northern scientists confirm use of new plasma-based strategic weapon. Radiation levels in target zone beyond measurable limits. Southern Biological Research Facility completely destroyed. Northern President to address globe in 1 hour. Southern territories beginning mass evacuation of surrounding areas. Humanitarian crisis expected to follow. World Health Organization warns of detrimental environmental impact. United Nations emergency session called. Southern military installations worldwide beginning decommission. 20 years of global conflict officially ends at 0400 hours. Historic peace treaty to be signed within 24 hours. Northern coalition promises aid for Southern reconstruction. World markets responding positively to end of conflict. Global military spending expected to decrease by 60%. Peace celebrations erupting in major cities worldwide. Cleanup of devastated capital estimated to take 50 years. Plasma contamination zone declared permanently uninhabitable. Global disarmament talks scheduled for next month. Reconstruction committees being formed. Southern refugees seeking asylum in neutral territories. Economic experts predict unprecedented era of growth. Global peace dividend expected to boost worldwide economy. Military forces worldwide beginning stand-down procedures. Peacekeeping forces mobilizing for Southern stabilization. New global union proposed for lasting peace. This is truly a historic day for humanity. The war that divided our planet is finally over. Peace has been achieved, but at what cost? This is Gloria Harlow, signing off from Global News Network, as we enter a new era of peace. Breaking third city falls in 2 weeks. 5 years after historic North-South peace treaty, new threat emerges as cities face unprecedented destruction. Death toll in Neotropolis reaches 500,000. No survivors found to identify cause. Military experts baffled by scale of devastation. Satellite imagery shows complete structural collapse. Emergency Global Security Council called. Pattern of destruction defies conventional explanation. First responders report entire cities turn to ash overnight. No terrorist group claims responsibility. World leaders to convene in emergency session. Previous cities lost: Neo-Tokyo and New Singapore. Total casualty count exceeds 7 million. Evacuation orders issued for major coastal cities. Yet, military satellites detect no missile launches. Global panic as destruction pattern remains unexplained. So who is responsible? All we know currently is that the radiation levels in destroyed cities highly abnormal. Emergency meeting of global military leaders scheduled for 1800 hours. North-South military generals being consulted. Public urge to remain calm. Security forces worldwide on highest alert. World militaries mobilizing for unknown threat. Global stock markets plummet amid crisis. Emergency shelters being prepared worldwide. This is Gloria Harlow, reporting live from Global Security Headquarters, where world leaders gather to face an invisible enemy. That leaves no survivors and no explanations.
Generals, thank you for joining this emergency session.
Let's skip the pleasantries, Miss Franklin.
For once, I agree with the Northern Dog.
Watch your tongue, you southern snake.
Enough! This petty rivalry ended 5 years ago. 7 million dead, and you two still bicker like children?
What exactly do you want from us?
I want you to work together.
With him? Impossible.
It's not a request, generals. You're our best military minds.
And what makes you think we can find this thing? Doesn't exactly seem like a bomb unless bombs have grown legs now.
Because you both have experience with weapons of mass destruction.
Is that a jab at my research facility?
Or my plasma bomb?
Both, actually. You now have access to both armies, all intelligence, every resource at your disposal.
The Northern forces won't follow his orders.
And the South won't bow to him.
That's why they'll follow my orders, and I'm ordering full cooperation.
This is absurd.
Completely ridiculous.
3 cities are gone, millions dead, and something is out there. Something powerful enough to level cities. And considering the war ended 5 years ago, you two should get yourselves together. This is a global threat.
Oh, these radiation readings?
What about them?
I recognize them.
From where?
Nothing.
I don't care about your old secrets. Find whatever is doing this, and eliminate it.
And if we refuse?
Then the next city might be yours. You have full authority. All armies at your command. Work together, or more will die.
Fine.
Agreed.
Good. Now find this thing, before it finds us.
We'll need all the drone footage.
And radiation readings.
Already sent to your terminals. Don't make me regret this. The world is counting on you, both of you.
We won't fail.
For once, we agree.
Then get to work. And generals, whatever this is, make sure it is killed and stays that way.
Drone footage from Neotropolis incoming.
I've seen worse.
Really? When?
When we dropped that plasma bomb on your capital.
You arrogant northern piece of crap.
Focus on the footage and look at the destruction pattern.
Oh, trust me. I know destruction patterns. I created them.
With your mutant abominations?
Better than your coward's weapon.
At least my weapon worked.
And killed millions of innocents?
Like your creatures didn't?
Wait, look at this heat signature.
I'm not blind. That's obviously a broken scale.
No, but the radiation levels. They're similar to...
To what?
Nothing of concern.
More Southern secrets?
Rich coming from you. What exactly did your plasma bomb do?
What exactly were you breeding in that facility?
Classified.
Then we're done here.
Fine by me.
I'll find this thing myself.
Not if I find it first.
This was a waste of time.
Agreed.
I'll take the Northern Hemisphere.
Fine. I'll take the South.
Just stay out of my way.
Gladly.
And when I find it, I'll make sure everyone knows who won the war again.
You're still living in the past.
And you're still hiding something.
We all have secrets, General. Some are better left buried.
Like whatever you had in that facility?
Goodbye, General. Good luck finding our nightmare.
Global crisis worsens. 3 more cities lost. Death toll reaches catastrophic levels. Cairo, Mexico City, and Mumbai completely destroyed overnight. No warnings, no demands, no survivors. World leaders declare state of global emergency. Mass evacuations spread worldwide. Major cities emptying as panic ensues. Military forces seemingly powerless to stop destruction when we can't see it. And the displacement levels are growing. The Earth's best scientists are completely baffled by increasing radiation levels. Strange blue residue found at all destruction sites. Global economy in freefall. Stock markets worldwide suspend trading. Martial law declared in 43 countries. Religious leaders claim end times. Underground bunker sales skyrocket. Military analysts estimate 14.5 million dead. Pattern of destruction appears random. No city safe. No country immune. World Wildlife Federation reports mass animal migrations. They sense something we don't. Expert claims. Global military forces seem helpless. Where are our protectors? Who will save us? This is Gloria Harlow, reporting from an undisclosed location, as humanity faces its darkest hour and our world burns, with no end in sight. May whatever gods exist have mercy on us all.
Status report, now.
Still analyzing Northern Hemisphere data.
Southern Hemisphere shows similar patterns.
And?
Nothing concrete yet.
My teams are working on it.
14.5 million dead. And you have nothing? It's been weeks, gentlemen.
Well, if the Southern data wasn't so disorganized.
Maybe if your Northern drones weren't so primitive.
Excuse me? Are you two not working together?
Obviously. We decided to split the hemispheres.
More efficient this way.
What the actual hell? Look at this. Look at what your petty bullcrap is causing.
With all due respect.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Humanity spent 20 years tearing itself apart. And now when we face real extinction, you two children can't put aside your egos?
He's hiding something about his facility.
And he won't admit what his plasma bomb did.
I don't care. I don't care about your secrets, your pride, your stupid rivalry. Cities are burning. Millions are dead. And we haven't even seen what's doing this. Because there are no survivors. None. Zero. And you two are playing territory games?
Ma'am?
Do not interrupt me. This is exactly why we almost destroyed ourselves. This division, this arrogance, this us versus them mentality. Well, guess what? Whatever this thing is, it doesn't care about North or South. It's killing everyone. So grow the hell up. Work together, or I'll find 2 generals who will.
Understood.
Yes, ma'am.
You have 24 hours. Find something. Or so help me God, I will castrate you 2 pricks. Get to it!
Well, Franklin was intense.
Never seen her like that before.
Look, let's just try to...
Work together, yeah, I agree. Pulling up Mexico City footage now.
Already scanning Mumbai data.
These radiation signatures are still so odd to me.
Actually, to me, they're familiar, but I just can't put my finger on what.
Oh, just spit it out already. You obviously know something.
I can't.
There you go again with your secrets.
Oh, like you're so transparent about the plasma bomb.
Here we go again.
Wait.
What now?
Look at Quadrant 7.
Holy crap.
You see it too?
Those prints?
They're massive.
Enhancing image.
Each one is the size of a building.
That's impossible.
The depth suggests
Something weighing thousands of tons.
the spacing between prints,
It's moving fast for something that size.
the shape, like some kind of...
Lizard.
Oh god. The radiation readings make sense now.
What do you mean?
I need to check something first before I can say. But if this is what I think, then, dear Christ, we are in deep crap. Just look at the direction.
They're heading northeast.
Towards
Ezrapola. Population 12 million.
deploying drones now.
All units redirect to Ezrapola.
Whatever this is,
It's organic.
a creature.
But how? Nothing that size could exist.
Unless,
Unless what?
well, according to what I've seen, the plasma radiation, combined with what we were cooking up in that lab 5 years ago, I think it created a goddamn Titan. But I guess we're about to see. Drone feed incoming? Drone approaching excavation site.
The hole. It's massive. Sending drone in. There's something down there. Let's find out what the hell it is. The tunnel. It goes straight through.
Drone emerging on other side. So where's the thing that made the tunnel? Oh my god.
What the hell? This is what's causing all this crap?
The size, it's bigger than a skyscraper.
And those spines, they're glowing with plasma energy.
Now you know why I recognize the readings.
Your creatures.
Combined with your plasma bomb. We created this.
And it's heading straight for Ezrapola.
Look at its back, the way it pulses with energy.
That's why there are no survivors. It's not just crushing cities. It's...
Irradiating them with concentrated plasma bursts.
We need to warn Franklin.
Absolutely. I mean, just look at its face.
Jesus Christ.
The intelligence in those eyes.
It's not just destroying like an animal would. It's hunting.
Hunting us, all of us,
For what we did.
to its world.
To its kind.
We have to stop it.
But how? Look at the size of that thing.
If we don't, humanity won't survive.
Patching in Franklin.
Crap. It spotted the drone.
Evasive maneuvers.
Too late.
Signal lost.
We're going to need a much bigger army.
We're going to need all the armies.
Calling Franklin now?
Franklin! We have a hit!
And ma'am.
Dear God, what am I looking at?
The thing that's been destroying our cities. This thing is no bomb. It's organic, goddammit.
A fusion of our creature experiments and their plasma bomb.
So this is another one of humanity's creations? How freaking big is that thing?
Over 300 meters tall.
And it's heading straight for Ezrapola.
12 million civilians are in danger right now.
Not anymore. Evacuation orders already sent. But we need to stop this thing.
Then we'll need everything humanity has to offer.
Every tank, every jet.
Every soldier.
You have it all. I'm mobilizing global forces now.
This thing, it can emit plasma bursts.
We'll need radiation shields.
Already being distributed. And gentlemen, you found this through cooperation, not conflict.
We know.
Good. Because we need a united humanity more than ever right now. Let's end this. Once and for all. Operation Titanfall is now active.
We won't fail.
Not this time.
Then move out. And generals, whatever happens, thank you for finally working together. Now let's kill this goddamn monster before it kills us all.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood.
The battle for Earth begins now.
All units report in.
First wave in position, sir.
Second wave standing by.
Drone feed active.
Look at that force.
Largest military gathering in human history.
Tank divisions ready.
Artillery primed.
Any visual on the target?
Checking perimeter drones. There the bastard is. We have contact.
Jesus.
Sir, the size of that thing.
My God.
Stay focused, people.
It's moving slower than usual.
Looks weakened.
First wave combat ready.
Second wave in support position.
Permission to engage?
Not yet.
Let it get closer.
Sir, my men are getting anxious.
Hold position.
It's massive.
Nothing a good few rounds of cannon shells can't handle.
Don't get cocky.
Remember what it did to those cities.
First wave locked and loaded.
Second wave, ready to support.
Remember your training.
And your radiation shields.
Understood, sir.
Copy that.
This is it, people.
The fate of humanity.
Rests on this battle.
We won't let you down.
We're ready.
It's almost in range.
Steady.
Whatever happens.
We face it together.
For Earth.
For humanity.
Prepare for contact. Target in range.
In a way, it's almost pitiful how weak he looks.
Like it's struggling to walk.
Don't underestimate it.
Those eyes, though.
Jesus Christ.
What kind of nightmare did we create?
A mix of southern bioweapons and northern plasma radiation.
The perfect storm of human arrogance.
Those teeth.
Each one's bigger than a bus.
Target locked?
All units confirming lock. This thing looks half dead already.
Good. Then let's put it out of its misery.
Look at those plasma burns all over its body.
It's been wounded?
By its own power, maybe.
Sir, all units report ready.
This is our moment.
Tank divisions locked.
Artillery aimed.
To think, this is what war created.
A goddamn titan of nature.
Permission to engage, sir?
All units. On my mark.
Second wave standing by.
Look how it drags itself, almost like it's in pain.
Then this will be quick.
First wave ready, sir.
Those claws?
Enough observations. Time to end this.
Understood, sir.
All units. Weapons free. Fire at will.
Direct hits! All units reporting successful strikes.
It's working.
This thing can't take much more. Look at it stumble.
Don't let up.
Second wave still holding position.
We don't need them! This thing's going down!
The firepower.
It's overwhelming it.
Tank division reporting critical hits. It's bleeding!
Those plasma burns are getting worse.
Artillery strikes hitting bone. This is it! We're going to win!
The creature's barely standing.
It can hardly move.
Missiles connecting! It's working! It's actually working!
Victory is within our grasp.
Humanity united, finally showing its true strength.
The beast is falling! I repeat, the beast is falling!
All units. Keep hammering that bastard.
Almost there. Just a few more. Hold on.
What's happening?
Sir, why is it glowing?
What's it doing?
The plasma levels. It's off the charts.
Oh God! Sloper, get your men out of there.
What?
It's charging up.
What do you mean charging up?
The energy is moving up through its spine. It'll come out his mouth.
Sergeant Sloper, get your men to cover!
But we're winning.
It's going to blast.
All units fall back.
The glow, it's getting brighter.
Too late.
Everyone get down.
First wave, take cover.
Dear God.
Sloper? Sloper, respond.
The blast, it vaporized everything.
First wave, report in. Anyone?
There's nothing left.
The entire first wave?
Gone. They're all gone.
The buildings, they're melting.
Those radiation readings?
Off the scale.
Is that
Blood, mixed with the concrete.
35,000 soldiers?
Reduced to liquid.
The smell, even through our suits.
What kind of power?
This is what we created when we mixed bioweapons with plasma.
A walking apocalypse.
Sir, it's turning towards us.
The beast? It's not even wounded.
All that firepower, and we just made it angry.
Sloper, I'm so sorry.
What do we do now?
What have we done?
We played God and created a devil.
Look at it.
That blast, it drained it.
Permission to engage, sir?
Not yet. I have an idea.
I see it too. The way it's struggling to stand.
That atomic blast. It uses too much energy.
So what's the plan?
We make it do it again, until it can't anymore.
But sir, you saw what happened to the first wave.
This time we're ready.
Second wave has better shields.
And we know to make use of the underground bunkers.
My men are prepared to die.
Not today, Sergeant. Today we end this and survive.
Look how it's gasping.
It's not used to using that power, and I take it that usually it never faces resistance after the initial blast. It won't be prepared to attack a second time.
Second wave moving into position.
Remember, force it to blast.
Then take cover.
Understood. For Sloper and the first wave.
Make it count.
Second wave ready.
This time, we know what we're dealing with.
Weapons locked.
Time to put this abomination down.
Commence attack!
Second wave engaging.
Keep the pressure on.
Direct hits all across its body.
Look at its struggle.
It's definitely weaker.
The beast can barely stand.
There we go, the spines.
They're starting to glow again.
But the charge, it's slower this time.
The plasma, it's not as bright.
All units, underground now!
Moving to bunkers.
It definitely wasn't meant to do this twice.
Most units moving safely underground. Just a few more seconds.
The glow, it's building.
But nowhere near as powerful.
Last units reaching shelter. Almost there.
Hurry! It's about to fire.
Everyone in! Sealing bunkers!
This is it!
The blast is coming.
All units secured.
Brace for impact.
Impact received. Casualties at 40%. But sir, look!
The blast, it backfired.
Something's wrong with it.
Its whole body is...
Dear God.
It's literally vomiting its insides out.
The power was too much. It couldn't handle 2 blasts.
Look at all that flesh.
Its organs, they're liquefying.
It's falling!
The beast is down. I repeat, the beast is down.
No movement.
Radiation levels dropping.
Is it?
It's dead.
We did it.
Humanity stands victorious.
The child of our war
Has finally fallen.
never again. Will humanity's weapons create such horror?
Peace through unity.
Not through destruction.
Patching in Franklin.
Tell her it's over.
And this time, it really is.
The nightmare ends today.
And tomorrow,
True peace begins.
Breaking humanity triumphs. The beast that terrorized our world has fallen. Death toll from final battle. 47,000 brave soldiers. But humanity stands victorious. Scientists confirm Creature was a hybrid of experimental weapons. Southern bioweapons merged with northern plasma radiation, creating humanity's greatest mistake. And our final warning. All remaining plasma nuclear weapons to be launched into deep space. United Nations passes unanimous ban. No more weapons of mass destruction. All nations agree to immediate disarmament. The 25-year conflict truly ends today, not with the war's end, but with the death of its child. Rebuilding efforts begin worldwide. Global cooperation at all-time high. Former enemies now working together. Creatures' remains being transported to secure research facility for study and documentation, never to be weaponized. Peace initiative launches worldwide. Military budgets redirected to reconstruction. Refugee crisis ending as cities rebuild. Global market stability returning. Dawn of a new era. As humanity finally learns the true cost of war. This is Gloria Harlow, reporting from a united Earth, where peace is no longer just a dream, but our new reality. Never again will we create such horror. The true age of peace begins now.
Gentlemen, you've done it.
We did it.
Together.
The world celebrates.
And the weapons?
Being launched into space as we speak. Every last one.
Good. We've seen enough monsters.
Especially ones created by our own hands.
You two have shown us something. That unity is stronger than division.
We learned that the hard way.
Looking at you, old friend.
Same to you, brother.
The Global Union proposal, it passed unanimously.
All borders?
Dissolved.
All armies?
United under one banner. For peace, not war.
It's time we retired the generals.
And became builders instead.
Look at them, working together.
North and South, as one.
This is your legacy, not the weapon, not the creature.
But unity.
Through understanding.
The world thanks you both.
No thanks needed.
We serve humanity now, not sides.
Then let's begin. The real work starts today.
For a better future.
For all of us.
Welcome, gentlemen, to the dawn of true peace.
United we stand.
United we build.
United, we thrive.